Theatre is a place of magic. It's where stories of fact and fiction come alive. It's pure entertainment. It's very important for political and social commentary of our times, during apartheid and even now. So I really want to know what sort of career it is these days, how to get to the top and how to get there quickly. Magola is going to tell us how to become a creative director.
Yeah.
How did you start?
Well, I started out as an actor, and then I wrote some for television, series, and then I went into directing, and 2 years ago I got the appointment, I applied to be artistic director of Joburg City Theatres.
And congratulations.
And here I am.
And I should assume that you enjoy it.
I enjoy it, I thoroughly do. I wouldn't be doing anything else.
What is it that makes it so enjoyable?
First of all, it's about stories. I've always loved telling stories from a little kid. My grandmother telling me stories before I went to bed. And reading, I've always been an avid reader. And you know, I come from a family of academics, and in my father's collection I used to gravitate towards the plays. And then in the early 90s, even younger, I started watching a lot of plays, and I've been hooked. I watch film, I watch television.
And I should imagine that's very important for your research.
It's very important. Then it's really the study of life, as I like to put it. If you're interested in life and you're interested in people's lives and stories, you've got the raw material for this kind of job.
Now, as we're talking, the set has been dismantled, which is always really exciting, is it, knowing that another production is on its way. And I should imagine in your role as creative director, you get involved in everything, the look, the props, the end picture.
Yes. So in consultation with the director and the writer, if it's a new work, so it's getting even if it's an external producer, it's getting a clear vision of what the show needs to be looking like and what the look and feel that they want. And then is to make sure that as a theatre we maintain that, and also we have our own kind of standards that our patrons are used to, and we try to adhere to that. So it's really keeping the creative vision on spec, and creating a great environment for the audience to enjoy.
I was lucky enough when I was growing up that my parents were involved in amateur dramatics. My mum used to act and my father directed. So it was obviously just the most amazing world to grow up in, because you're just immersed in this entertainment.
Yes.
For people who don't really get out to the theatre or don't understand the theatre, what do you think is about it that is so important and magical?
Well, firstly, it's imagination. It's a place where, you know, it's a room with chairs and a black hall or box, and yet you could be in New York right here. You could have a township right here. You could have you could be anywhere. And through the people's bodies and the way they move around the stage, you could be anywhere in the world. And in fact, you could be beyond the world. So that's, for me, that's the magic of it. It allows you to jog the imagination, and yeah, as you mentioned about, you know, politically as well, some of the best, you know, Sarafina was just on stage last week, and it helped liberate our society in the sense that it brought to new audiences a South Africa that people didn't know of at the time. So theatre has that magical element in it of being able to allow people to see life in a different way. So if you want to become an artistic director, there are many ways of doing it. But first of all, I would suggest you have some sort of academic training, whether it's through tertiary education, a drama school, or a film school. That would help very much. And once you start practicing, it's important to work on your craft every day. So if you're a writer, write every day. If you're a director, direct every day. Watch plays, other people's work, so you know what's happening in the world around you. So it's not just about you, it's about what else is happening in your industry and your field. If you're an actor, you work on your body, you work on your voice, and you work on your mind. The imagination is very important as a creative. And also have some compassion and learn to see life beyond yourself and try to imagine being in other people's shoes and situations. And in that way you get to understand the human condition or the human spirit or how the human functions. And once you understand that, you can put those different aspects together and tell different types of stories and love what you do. If you don't love it, find something else, because it is a very challenging career, the arts, and it's not so stable as most other careers, so you need the heart to be able to withstand the challenges.